Alrighty. Alrighty, everyone. How are you? Welcome back yet again on Extreme Film TV. One more time here at Super Speedway Racing once again here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out as we get ready to go green. Flag racing here in just a little bit. The field preparing to go here tonight at Talladega Motor Speedway for round number 2. Thank you everybody for coming out, and got a couple of things I'm going to work on, and then we'll go racing here in a moment. All right, back here yet again, ready to rock and roll. 42 seconds remaining in qualifying. What a week it was a week ago when we raced these trucks down in Daytona. Now we'll head out here to Talladega for round number 2. Travis D. Gilbert going to bring the field through on the point for the points lead. Out front, 46 points, 3-point advantage over Doug. Doug there in second right now in the point standings there as well. As we prepare to go racing here tonight. Again, thanks everyone for coming out. Qualifying, getting ready to wrap up here in a moment. Got a little bit of a late start on the stream here tonight, but we're all right. We'll get ready to go here in just a moment. So everybody is ready to rock and roll again as we prepare to go. Take a look here. Again, thank you to Vet2Track for coming on board. Vet2Track is a nonprofit organization committed to battling PTSD one lap at a time. Vet2Track is aiming to improve the quality of veterans' lives with PTSD by placing them into an environment that creates the camaraderie so many are missing from their military service. If you're a veteran, friend of a veteran, or a family member, or someone that knows a veteran, please contact www.store.vettrack.org to nominate a veteran, donate for the cause, and buy merchandise to support the cause as well here at the SECOSRA Vet2Track Superspeedway Series. We want to thank the veterans, military service members, and our supporters. God bless the UFA and your families. Let's go racing at Talladega. We'll be double file here on the front row as we'll grid them up here in just a moment. So right here is your starting grid here in a moment. So here we go. Row number 1 here in Talladega Superspeedway. David Hunt going to take the pole over Thomas Teagan right there in second. It's going to be row number 2. Robert Barney right there. Sam Taylor right there. And then, row number 3, Dominic there as well, and Keith there in 6th here tonight to start. 7th is going to be Mark Ackerman and Mr. Corey Kobe in 8th here for the start. Row number 4, row number 5, William Kerwin and Mr. Dylan Picklesmer there in 10th. Row number 6 here tonight, Jeffrey Orden and Christian Elliott there in 12th. 13th here tonight, we will give it to Portland and Gene Watkinson. And then row number 8, Travis D. Gilbert, Joshua McKinney there in 16th. 17th, Darrell W. Johnson and George Burns up there as well in 18th. And 19th is going to be Joe R. Wells rounding out the field. There we go. Field is set. 75 laps here tonight. More of the fun racing we had this last week. Only real difference tonight, we're going to have plenty of more room here at Talladega. A lot of room for these drivers to maneuver around as we prepare to go green. The field is ready. Go green flag racing here tonight. Yet again, round number 2. David right there, Robert, Mark Ackerman there, Corey Kobe, William Kerwin. Dylan there is going to have a good run here tonight, I hope, as we prepare for 75 big laps here tonight. Taylor and Moore will get single file down the back straightaway. What about Teagan, Barney, Taylor, everybody here tonight to have fun. Look, 137 right there. 88 is Sam Taylor. Taylor up there in the 88. Nice to see him out here as well. So again, David Hunt going to be out front leading the way here tonight as we prepare for a green flag racing. So pace car lights are off. David will lead the field down. Green flag in the air. David, the 77 front kicker machine will bring them to green. Here we go. The 13 up top of Keegan. Robert, Sam Taylor all in the top four. Ready to go. And green flag in the air. We're rolling for round number 2 in the Vet2Track Superspeedway series. Here on Extreme Sim TV, round number 2 is underway. Thomas Keegan going to jump down in line. Robert Barney, 3 wide. The number 8 machine of Dylan going to be trapped up top. Here comes Elliott, Mark, Curtis, or Christian there, and Cortland, all right there in line. Still going to work their way through. Again, first lap of the evening here. There's David out front leading. David continuing to lead. Let's go with the wide angle view here early on, shall we, as we get up to speed here at Talladega. Everybody getting up to speed here. And so much fun. These guys are going at it here already tonight. A wide view here. The books here. We're going to work through right now, trying to figure it out early on. And that's what we're going to see is the field work early on here to complete, trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep it as clean as possible here early on at Talladega Superspeedway. We'll get back to our normal view here. 2x2, 3 wide, couple of cars there as well, mid-pack. Starting the 3 wide party here tonight. And the thing about Talladega is we got plenty of room to do 3 wide if need be. And what a night so far as the field works the way through. Alright, we've got audio issues, so what we're going to do is we're going to start and restart the stream right quick. Alright, back again. Sorry about that. That should fix it now. And trouble as we broke away to fix the audio. Trouble on the racetrack. This out here, and we're going to go back and take a look. Something's still not right with the audio. Big trouble back straight away. We'll handle the caution. I'm going to break away again to try to go fix this audio issue that we have. 100% sure what's going on, but big mess down the back straightaway. Wow. Man, that 77 getting turned around. So there's that 77 machine getting turned around. Trouble yet again. It's not that the race sounds fine. Oh. Huh. Robert out front leading the way here. Do a quick interview, shall we? check their audio. Maybe my mic, honestly. And by with me here. We'll go down the back. Find somebody to talk to, shall we? I am monitoring the audio as we roll. Go to Discord. Putting in here. Let's talk to Travis out of TNT and see what they have to say here. Hey Travis, Matt down here in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy?
I do. What's up?
Not much, man. Early on, yellow out on the racetrack here. 5 complete big mess down the back straightaway, man.
I had it miss. I seen it happening. I checked up and I got turned from the rear. Not sure if you guys seen who it was, but yeah, a little bit of damage here. I just missed my pit stall. I'm a little frustrated and everything. Looked like wild start, huh?
Yeah, that was a little bit wild, man. Cars got in trouble, and next thing you know, everybody's wrecking.
Yeah, I was hoping that this wouldn't happen. It's Talladega. I mean, there's plenty of room to race around here, but what are you going to do? It's close quarters combat.
Exactly, man. Well, buddy, hopefully the rest of the race, you can work your way back through, man.
Hey, man, we got a rocket ship. We'll be back to the front.
All right, man. Best of luck.
Thanks, Matt.
We're going to bump some settings here because something is not right audio-wise here. We're going to work on it here for you fast as we can. Who says what is actually happening? Oh. Alright, let's try this one more time here. Alright, hey, the audio's fixed. There we go. Figured it out. I had the wrong button set on OBS here as we get ready to go. So we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Yeah. So here we go. Field going to be too wide for the restart. I apologize about the audio earlier. Again, it was just a mishap on my part. And we'll get ready to fire them off. And so, we will, Robert Barney up front, Keith there as well. Mark Sam Taylor, Watkinson there hanging on, ready to go. I'm sure everybody in chat is happy. Audio cleaned up, 6 on the board. So Robert going to bring them down. Of 75 here tonight. So, Mark ready to go. Green flag in the air. Let's go back racing at Talladega once again. Trouble again early on, but now we're back underway. Up front, Keith leads the way. Keith leading the charge right now in the field. Back at it. On board right now. You're riding on board with Keith right now. Right off that rear bumper right now at the moment, nose to tail. And you see how tight this field gets down the back straightaway, nose to tail. And that is so difficult when they start to do that. David, Corey, a couple more right there. The field doing exactly what they need to do right now. I'm peeking a little bit, so let me adjust that down. But we have got this figured out. 7 on the board. Keith right there as well. So right now, right now, Keith, David, Robert, Corey. Joe Orwell is hanging on is in the mix also. Robert Barney hanging tight, 3 wide. David up front in the mix also. David Hurt leads the way. Joe Orwell's nice run for him. He'll jump into second. There's the 91 and Keith a caution back out. Travis having another problem down here. That's Gilbert with an issue. Let's take a look. So Gilbert having an issue down the back. Oh, just a check up. The 8 gonna get turned. That's Dylan that ends up into the outside wall. And there you have it. A couple of cars around. Caution back out on the racetrack. No. Multiple cautions to start tonight here. Just got turned around. A big checkup coming. And we'll take one more look at it. So right now, Robert, and we'll prepare for the restart here in just a moment. What a race we're looking at. David, Joe, Corey, Keith up there in front. We all know those guys are going to be strong. All right, chat room, if you can hear me here, go ahead and let me know how everything sounds on your guys' end. I think I ironed it out a little bit here. The issue that we're having is we got trucks to pit road. And we'll prepare for the restart. And Corey, he's going to lead. A couple more trucks on pit road. Dylan to pit road. Travis Gilbert back on pit road as well. We'll prepare to get ready to go racing yet again. And prepare to rock and roll. So as we get ready to rock and roll here, field gonna come down and we will get ready to turn them loose yet again. Keith, Corey, England the lead. Let's see who else we got here tonight. We can talk to early on. Find Mr. Curie. I don't see Corey in chat. Let's talk to William. Hey William, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on it, buddy? Well, it's been an interesting start to this one already tonight, man. What's your thoughts here early on at Talladega? Yeah. Well, man, I tell you what, it's always fun when you come to Talladega Motor Speedway. Do you like this one better than Daytona a little bit? Right. I would kind of agree. Because, you know, the bumps and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I, started iRacing with, was the Daytona Legacy. And, we had a lot of good racing back then on it. Just a lot of people seem to be nervous about it nowadays.
Yeah, man, it moves the car around a lot, and a lot of people just ain't ready for it.
Absolutely.
All right, man. William, best of luck to you, man. We'll get ready to go back green here in a moment.
Thank you. I just want to give a shout out to Vet2Track and to Buck Kicker for coming along this week. I'm not sure if you put it out, but the winner of the championship will get a free butt kicker device.
Yeah, man, and I tell you what, that butt kicker, I had one, man, and it was a ton of fun. Might actually get another one now that I've actually got it rigged to mount it to.
Yeah. Well, have a good race, Matt. I'm gonna get ready, get back with my teammate, and get this all situated so I can figure out what to do.
All righty, man. What room you want me to put you back in, buddy?
Wherever Keith Fonseca's in.
All right, we'll do. I'll move you back up there, and best of luck, dude.
Thank you.
He's a black. Okay. Move them big Keith. All right. Crap. There we go. We got him. All right. 11 on the board as we get ready to prepare to go back green. A 75. A little rough start to the night, but we're going to get ready to turn these trucks back at it. Moving in the wrong channel. I had to remove him. Corey Kobe leads here for the restart. So Corey going to lead them down, and we'll get ready to go back at it. And again, Sam Taylor right there. So, ready to go. On board right now with Corey Kobe as he'll bring them to green. Yet again, we will start here. 11 laps of 75 complete. We are ready to go once again. We are ready to go. Ready to rock. Get at it and go for it one more time. So, as we prepare, we'll be on board with rock and roll. Nice job. Single file, double file right now. Right now, everybody doing a wonderful job getting it back to the bottom. Corey will lead. Keith there in second. Third right now is Mark. Dominic there in the mix also. You see William Kerwin deeper in the pack here. Has gotten involved with some of the incidents early. Trying to make up for it here. That is Mr. William Kerwin there in the 52 camp. Trying to move forward. Teammate out front leading this thing right now. 2x2 up front, top and bottom lane here at Talladega. Pretty much equally relevant here. Up front, truck going to split the middle. That's Cortland going to try to bring it through the middle here. It's always touchy when you get through the middle like that. 2 and 3 wide guys all over the place here. Keith continuing to lead. Cortland there as well. Field going to go 2x2 here at Talladega Superspeedway off of turn number 2, giving each other plenty of room right now. The racetrack, a block attempted out of the 37 of Cortland. He'll get trapped through the middle. He's going to fall like a stone back through the pack here. You try to move that block, and if you don't complete it, you see exactly what happens. Stuck in the middle, no man's land, and he's going to start dropping. He's going to desperately try to get back in line, but right now stuck in the middle. 3 wide here across the board. Truck's trying to figure out a way through. 4 wide now. Hello. 4 lanes. Great job. 37 machine get a sneak back through. 4 wide. He'll work his way back forward. Great job of everybody there keeping it clean. That could have been a handful, but everybody going to use their head there and pull it off there. 4 wide down the street there for a moment. Now back at it again, 2 and 3 wide. This is going to let Elliott command the race lead. He'll jump low, which will give him the command of the lead right now. Right behind him, Joe Harwell is following through. Joe doing a wonderful job just following through right now. Not doing anything too crazy. Hold that number 9 machine straight on through the gaps. Dropped in the line. And now Joe going to take that race lead away. New race leader, give it to Joe R. Wells. No, great job. You see the Vet2Track.org banner on these trucks just behind them as they work their way down the back. That beautiful Vet2Track machine up top as well. Gonna fight through on the top side. These trucks with that beautiful Vet2Track banner and paint scheme on the one there, working the outside here, trying to make it happen. 15 on the board. Rough start tonight, but everything's starting to calm down. We're starting to get a bit of a rhythm going on here in Alabama tonight. With Keith right now leading. Travis Gilbert trying to fight his way through. Gilbert trying to fight through here. A lot of guys already used their fast repair early with a couple of yellows we had early in the ninth race. Just trying to kind of manage that. It's kind of the hard part right now. That's Travis continuing to lead. Rick continuing to lead, 16 on the board. Darrell W. Johnson right there as well. Again, 16 complete. Travis G. Gilbert continuing to lead the way right now. $16 on the board. Keith trying to move forward. 3 wide. Look out. Big lift there on the top lane. That could have been big. Almost was bad there on the top lane, but everybody used their brakes and kind of rolled the truck out. I think there's one ended up lifting so hard up top on the outside lane. But right now, I'm pretty happy here. Back single file. Keith continuing to lead the thing. He's got help with him from Wells and Elliott now single file behind them. Now back in the pack a little bit, you see Barney back here, McKinney, Mark, Orden back here as well, and Mr. Taylor as well back here, a little bit deeper on in the field. All right, let's do our first crank it up of the night here at Talladega. Alrighty, back underway here. Again, hope you enjoyed the crank it up. Keith continuing to lead right now. He's got some help right behind him with Joe R. Wells. Tag teaming up here, single file on the bottom. Just 19 laps complete here tonight in Talladega, Alabama. Elliott and Mr. Dominic there with Travis G. Gilbert, Darrell W. Johnson right there, and Corey Covey in the mix as well. Is everybody going to work their way to the bottom of the racetrack? Portland, Robert, McKinney, Ackerman, and Dylan up there. David, Sam Taylor, and Jeffrey, William Kerwin there as well in line. Plenty complete here tonight as they work their way through. 20 of 75 starting to get the single file party. 11 laps into this fuel run. Joe R. Wells not content to ride right now. He'll jump outside along with Keith and a couple more to try to make that outside line work. Gonna move to the race lead here. 20 down this time by. That'll give us 55 down. Oh, we got a problem. Hello, big checkup, and Gilbert going to hang on to it in the outside wall. But we will stay green for now. Travis Gilbert, big save out of that 341 machine. He'll come to pit road. Let's take a look at it. Great job. He'll save it. That's going to break the pack apart. I'm going to look. Gilbert right there on that outside line. Going to get tagged in the left rear. Down into the 9. Look at everybody scramble. Great save for Gilbert. He'll hit pit road. That'll be a fast repair for that 341 most likely. But the issue is we do stay green, and look how it's split apart. These trucks here on the racetrack. So now Gilbert going to be in serious trouble here tonight. But Gilbert most likely going to go a lap down. Good news for him right now. He'll be the only truck on the lead lap. And the way that this front pack is spread apart, due to that, I think Gilbert's going to find a drafting partner as well. So he might not be in too bad of trouble here, being the only car one lap down, but a big moment for Travis early in this race. Keith Wells, top 2. Cortland. There is Kobe, Robert Barney, David Hurt there as well, Dylan, Joshua McKinney right there in the mix also. 2 on the board here tonight. Field continuing to hang on. We'll go extended view one more time here in a moment with Keith out front leading. Keith continuing to lead right now. Vet2Track, a longboard butt kicker tonight. Keep this thing rolling here in the at the moment. 23 on the board. You see them continuing to work. 23 complete. What a roll here. 23 on the board to 75. Single file right now up front. Everybody holding serve at the moment. Oh boy, this is going to be so interesting as they work their way through. Racing so far. 23 on the board. A single file, 24 complete. Great job. Forward complete. No. No, as they work their way through here tonight. 24 complete. Nice racing here tonight. $25 complete. Everybody pretty much single file up front. To do so. 25 on the board here tonight. What can you do here early on? Keep rolling. That's all you can do. 25 complete. Again, right now, as the field works their way through, we're starting to get them single file at the moment. And going to be a long-term game here tonight for these drivers. And it's so interesting to watch. Still works their way through right now. 26 on the board. 26 on the board. And the field hanging tight the best they can. Right here, single file going for it. And man, oh man. As we work right now, heat race here, 27. Single file, and again that incident kind of split the field, which doesn't surprise me in the least here. The field kind of got split. Meanwhile, back in the pack, you see everybody with their respective groups. Right now, Watkinson on pit road. His stop here. The rest of the field about 18 laps into their run. Travis is actually kind of working his way back forward. Remember, he had to make that unscheduled stop. He needs this thing to stay green. If that works out for him, he may be in great shape. Heath there as well. And field can hang on. And right now, 27 on the board. And right here, as you see, 28 on the board of 75 tonight. As everybody works their way through. Hanging tight here, and they will continue to rock and roll. The 8 on the board, guys, starting to get hooked back up here. Keith, we got more of them back here in these kind of one single file runs as they begin to get hooked back up here tonight. So right now, 29 on the board. Oh. You're doing a great job. Up front. Keith Darrell W. Johnson right there as well. 29 on the board of 75. Right now, 29 complete. Field continuing to work at the best they can at the moment. So 30 on the board. Everybody single file. Complete to 75. Everybody hanging tight right now. Out front, Keith continuing to lead at the moment. .30 complete to 75 this time by. 31 complete. Right now with the field hanging on, 31 complete here tonight. Right here, Daryl W. Johnson hanging on. Right in line with Mark there as well. Again, of course, big shout out to Butt Kicker and Vet2Track for all their support here. And so much fun to watch. And right now, 32 on the board. On the board here tonight. Mark Keith out front, leading the way. 32 complete here. Daryl W. Johnson with a little bit of help with him. Going to move back forward. Sam Taylor there as well. Mark trying to work his way through. 10 seconds off the lead right now. But those top two have checked out. Tons of work there to do that. A great job by the both of them. Pulling away like that. Joshua McKinney, Thomas Keegan, Jeffrey, and Dylan right there with Robert Barney and David right there as well in this line in 11th, 10th, 11th. So it looks like this group here pretty well lined up. And right now, 9 seconds off your leaders. I don't think two trucks can stay that far out with that many trucks lined up behind them. And when they do get there, I feel like they're going to kind of fly by them. And all this pit stops and whatnot, the guy that is going to help the most, Travis Gilbert, was really out to lunch. But with all these green flag stops, it's going to bring him right back into the field here and back to play here. You see that long line of trucks in front of him? That's the pack that's working down your top two with Daryl W. Johnson and Keith that's leading. That gap now down to 9 seconds. So they are coming slowly as that gap kind of shrinks, as that big pack of trucks form up, start working together here. There we go, 51.7. They're about 0.5 of a second a lap quicker than two trucks right now out front, which is exactly what I kind of thought was going to happen here. And they'll slowly start to pick away at that race lead as long as they can stay formed up the way they are now. That's the ideal behind it, at least. With Keith out there doing everything he can with Daryl. Now they do have a lap truck with them of Watkinson. That's going to be 1 lap down truck of Gene Watkinson. It's going to help them a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep this ginormous pack of trucks that's going to be coming behind them very, very quickly. And when they do get there, I think they're just going to drive by, because that's going to be the issue you're going to run into in that scenario, right? Got a big pack of trucks behind you. You're doing everything you can do. But just the numbers game of the trucks behind you is going to be more than enough to get there 35 on the board of 75 here tonight. They're going to hang on, hang tight out front. What a job everybody has done. 35 complete, 75. Daryl W. Johnson there as well. What can you do when this pack gets there? They're now down to 7 seconds back. And again, this full pack is pretty much everybody single file. It's going to be really, really, really interesting when you start looking at the fact that they're going to be single file like this. And right now, he's continuing to lead. Sam Taylor back here as well. It's going to be very interesting. 36 or 75 complete. And again, Thomas Teagan We got a problem back here, the 52 of William Kerwin going around. And that's going to be yellow on the racetrack. And that will bring the field back together as William Kerwin going to get left hooked right here. He'll go around. And that should draw the field to pit road. 37 complete. Caution back out on the racetrack yet again at Talladega. And this should pack this field right back up on top of one another yet again. Caution back out here tonight in Alabama. So right there, William Kerwin going to go to pit road yet again. And there we go. Caution is out one more time. 37 complete. So, caution out on the racetrack. We'll get ready to go. So now, what can we do right here is going to be work our way forward. Keith out front. We'll go to pit road again. Big shout out to one more time to Vet2Track again. Vet2Track is a non-profit organization committed to battling PTSD one lap at a time. Vet2Track is aiming to improve the quality of veterans' lives with PTSD by placing them into an environment that creates camaraderie that so many of them are missing from the military service. If you're a veteran, friend of a veteran, family member, or know someone who is a veteran, please visit www.store.vet2track.org and nominate a veteran, donate for the cause, or even buy merchandise to support the cause. Again, thank you again to vet2track.org for coming on board for the vet2track.org Superspeedway series here yet again tonight. The field will come down and get ready to turn them back loose yet again. Oh, there we go. The East Coast on Sim Racing Association. Ready to go in the Superspeedway series one more time. And ready to go. Superspeedway series. This season number 4 here tonight. Again, this league originally, first season was on October the 23rd, 2021, was the first season that launched with 12 scheduled events. And again, 13 scheduled events this year, this season tonight. And again, this is race number 2. 10 weeks remaining after tonight. Of course, we wrap up June the 13th over at iRacing Superspeedway. The LTR's auto body went to 40 as well. And next week we go back to Talladega, Daytona yet again, the 2008 version, then the Daytona again on the new pavement, and then we'll be back here at Talladega before we go for the Twin 25s and the iRacing Superspeedway, and then back out to Daytona to roll one more time as well. Again, the Twin 25 lappers on April the 25th. That should be a ton of fun. 2 races back to back. Points paying for this series. As we continue under yellow here, 38 on the board. Of course, for the channel tomorrow night, we head off to Coda to start our week at Coda. 3 straight nights of road course racing from Texas out at Coda. That should be fun as we go down there. We got Next Gens coming up at Coda. Just so much going on at Coda this week. And then we'll kind of get away from the road course racing after that. So, lights on the pace car are going to be off this time by. And that signifies one thing. We're about ready to go back green. 39 laps into this one here tonight. So the field will get their green flag back in the air. here in a moment. And we'll be prepared to go here tonight. Take a look at all this craziness that's took place here tonight. And again, thank you to each and every one of you who came out. Keith will bring them down to the green flag. And when we do get the green here in just a moment, I'm going to ride up. It will be, let's see, where are we at here? 36 laps to go at Talladega here for the green flag. So with 39 down, just past halfway here, 36 to go when we get the green. And right now, with our halfway report, we are going to have all but William on the lead lap. William on pit road, that truck probably going to be in DNF here tonight. We'll get ready to go back green as the pack will double file up. And for this restart, we're going to go crank it up here one more time for the restart at Talladega. And we got a problem, trouble on the front straightaway. That'll be the 37 involved, 41 on the board. And caution is out, Cortland Herman involved in this one. When they're going to be side by side up near the front. And take a look here through the tri-oval. A little bit of contact and takes the 77 of hurt with him. I think Whale is going to get a piece of it maybe. One more look on board there as they wreck in front of Wales. Take a look, Wales on the brakes, does a pretty good job getting that truck completely loaded up there. But yet again, caution out here, 41 on the board. Wales involved in that one. So we'll get ready yet again for another attempt at a restart here. So what's been a little bit of a caution field race here tonight, but we will try to keep it going here. So again, 41 on the complete of 75 here, about 30 minutes of racing remaining out of the Vet2Track Superspeedway series in the old East Coast Online Sim Racing Association, ready to go again. Man, what a mess here. 41 complete for a couple of these guys getting completely turned around in all this. Unfortunate, but it does happen when it comes to super speedways. That is the hard part of it. Caution is out, 41 on the board. So again, here we go. Again, 42 complete. Egan out front will lead for the restart. And we'll get ready. 42 complete. Let's see if we can talk to, who are we going to talk to now? We can talk to Mr. Egan right now. Hey Thomas, Matt up here in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man, truck looking pretty good shape right now, buddy.
Yeah, I took a chance, stayed out to lead a lap. I'm going to be down on fuel with the rest of the pack, it looks like.
That might not be such a bad thing, though, the way the cautions have been falling.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
You're what, 4 laps off of what they should be, somewhere in there? So, not too bad, but...
Yeah, I'm down to about 1.5 gallons, so about 3 laps.
Yeah, could be worse.
Yeah, like you said, the cautions are coming pretty frequently, so it should be all right, I guess, hopefully.
And boy, man, we'll have fun up with the restart up front, buddy.
All right, thank you.
All right, Thomas, they're playing a little bit of strategy to lead on my app, but down about 1 gallon. I don't know that that's going to matter so much. The way this race has been running so far, but we will see. So, Vet2Track's going to dive down pit road late to maybe top off on fuel here tonight with 42 being complete. Egan, Thomas, Tegan, Corey, Mark, Keith, Jeffrey, Watkinson, Travis coming down to top off. So we got quite a few trucks electing to top off here at the lap 44 marker. Quite a few of them electing to go ahead and top off with fuel to get ready to get back out there. Truck's gonna get back out there and go. Egan leading. Thomas Tegan leading the way for this restart. Lights will go out on the pace car here. Keith, Jeffrey, McKinney, Johnson. And 44 on the board. Get ready for the restart. Got a long way to go. 43 on the board. Again, 43 is 75 complete. Be good. Ready to go, double file out front. Let's go. Three on the board, let's go. I'm in the green this time by. Here we go. Green flag is out. 44 on the board. Egan leads. Thomas Tegan out front leading. Let's go. Kenny, Sam Taylor up there as well. So again, going to be 30 to go here very soon Corey Thomas Teagan right there, the top two. Joe Artwell's right there in the mix also. As you continue to work our way through. Sam Taylor mid-pack also. Taylor on board. Robert there in the mix also. Look at some of the suspension work of these trucks as they work their way around Talladega Superspeedway. Well over 180 mile an hour up front. Here comes a move for Wells. Wells is going to make it happen. Nor Wells back out front now. Ackerman, Johnson, Jeffrey, McKinney, Taylor. Elliott right there as well. 30 to go. Robert continuing to lead. Travis G. Gilbert. Corey, Keith hanging tight. He's hanging really tight right now. Up top in the 91. 50-45 complete. Nice running right now. Robert continuing to lead. Johnson. Corey. Too wide behind them. Starting to get a little bit of a run up top. Nice job. Egan. Mark. Keith there as well. Robert continuing to lead. 46 on the board. 47 on the board. Here is Keith. Joshua McKinney. Darrell W. Johnson. Thomas Teagan there in the mix. So again, everybody's single file right now around the bottom. So again, 47 complete. Everybody's starting to get back down the line. We'll start riding for just a moment. Nice run. 47 on the board. Let's see how this works through. 47 complete. Again, 47 on the board. So right now, back single file yet again throughout the field. Now, working our way through. Right now, everybody trying to fight through. So again, 48 on the board this time by. So right now, everybody hanging on, single file, working their way through. 49 on the board. Now starting to be double file. So 49 on the board, field trying to sneak their way through here. Robert continuing to lead right now in that 16 machine. Out front leading. But again, 16 machine of Robert Barney leads. Joe R. Wells, Kobe there in the mix also. 50 on the board of 75. Again, 50 on the board. Nice job. Making their way through. 50 complete. It'll be very interesting. 50 on the board. It'll be really interesting. And right now we'll work their way through. So right now, 51 complete. Nice run right now. Single file right now. Right now, 52 on the board. Robert out front, leading the way. On the board. Right now, everybody hanging on. Side by side racing out front. Field continuing to fight their way through. Now we start to get the racing going here. Robert continuing to lead though. Gonna be very interesting as the field fights their way by. So again, 2x2, 53 on the board. It's been such a great race so far. 2 and 3 wide. Robert continuing up top. And oh man, Corey right there. 3 wide at the moment. 3 wide. Look out, Robert doing everything they can. Right now, I'm fighting our way through. 53 on the board. And this is going to be so interesting as they work their way through. Travis right there as well in the mix. But right now, everybody hanging on. 54-75. Complete. Right now, Travis, Darrell, W. Johnson, Sam Taylor, Corey Kobe. Right there's double file of steel. Travis G continuing to hang on. There is Darrell W. Johnson. About 2, 3 wide now. That's Gilbert now to the race lead. Gilbert, great job. 5 on the board. Sam Taylor hanging tight also. Joshua McKinnon. Robert there as well. Corey there hanging tight. Sam Taylor out front leading. Corey. Some great racing here tonight in Alabama. Right now, Travis Gilbert out front. Darrell W. Johnson, Joe R. Wells. Dominic, Sam Taylor, Kobe there in the line also. Travis G. Gilbert continuing to lead right now as we close in on 20 to go here tonight in Talladega. And 20 to go. Right now, everybody fighting through. Harold W. There's Dominic there in the line as well. Here comes Joshua McKinney. Hanging on as well. Plenty to go here. And 20 laps to go. Travis G. Gilbert continuing to lead right now. Going to be so interesting. 19 laps to go. So as we said, no, right now everybody hanging tight. Couple more cars, 19 to go here. Nice job. So right now everybody back single file, 18 to go. Right now, 18 to go here. Out front, Travis G continuing to lead. So right now, still single file at the moment. $18 laps to go here tonight. Joe Orwell's right there in the line also. Sam Taylor fighting his way through. 17 to go at Talladega. Still relatively single file. Nice job. So 17 to go. Here we go. People coming to pit road. So 17 to go. We got a problem on pit road. It's 93 of Daryl W. Johnson going around on pit road. Ooh, just went in, got a little too hot, got over in the grass, and the truck came around with him. Caution out. Nope, no caution. Never mind. He spun onto pit road. Gilbert now going to lead. Now everybody continuing to hang tight. 16 laps to go here. 16 to go. Here we go. More trucks to pit road. Everybody down pit road, tires and fuel. Right now, 16 to go. Caution is out. Or excuse me, pit road right now. If we do get a yellow at some point, be very interesting. 16 to goes. right now. Right now, out front, Travis back out in front of the field. A little bit of spread out at the front right now. Right now, we'll get ready to go. Nice job. 15 to go. Travis Gilbert continuing to lead at the moment. A couple cars going to go down, 14 to go. McKinney there as well. There's Joe R. Wells in the mix also. Elliott, Sam Taylor, Mark Ackerman. Jeffrey there in the mix also, 14 to go. Laps to go here tonight at Talladega with Travis Gilbert leading with Keith right there on his rear deck with. Here comes Corey Kobe and Joe R. Wells right there in the mix also. And these guys doing everything they can, trying to figure it out. 13 to go. Here comes Keith in the mix also, single file. Again, 13 laps to go. Meanwhile, Joe R. Wells continuing to lead, fighting their way through. No, 13 to go. To go. You see Joe R. Wells leading. A little bit of movement behind him. A couple cars jumping up. Here we go. A couple cars going to jump out of line. 12 to go. No laps to go here tonight. Ford's going to jump back in line yet again. To go. Joe R. Wells continuing to lead. Great job. 11 laps to go up front. Pack still single file. What kind of movement can you make 11 laps to go? Seven to go. Elliott, Keith, Ackerman back there in the front pack. Jeffrey 4 seconds back. Thomas Teagan, and then Gene Watkinson back there as well. Nice job, 11 to go. Joe R. Wells continuing to lead. So Wells continuing to lead right now. 11 laps to go. So now 11 to go. Top of the field kind of single file spread apart. So, and to go. Joe R. Wells hanging on. Good job. And to go here for the field. Elliott in line. Time to go. Gilbert in line. Again, Travis G. Gilbert in line also. On the go. Orwell's out front. Elliott there in the mix also. So every time we work our way through, Well is leading. 8 to go. 8 to go. Taylor, Gilbert, Egan, Toby, Kenny, Mark there as well. To go. Wales continuing to lead. To go. Wales continuing to lead over Tegan. Taylor right there as well. 9 gonna move through. Wells leading. It'll be 7 to go. 7 to go. Keith trying to fight through. Once Tegan, Elliott there hanging tight. Wells continuing to lead. Wells doing a very good job managing the race right now. Again, we get McKinney, Gilbert sliding back. 6 to go this time by. Six to go. Wells continuing to lead. Oh, you're trying to get to him if he can. Can't do it right now. 2 by 2, that outside lane trying to move forward a bit. Here we go. Wells continuing to lead. $17 lead changes here tonight as we head towards 5 to go here tonight. Right now, the 13 on Thomas Tegan trying to work the top. He's got help with the 50 or the 91 up there as well. 3 wide behind him, coming to 5 to go. 5 to go at Talladega. Upside Tegan hanging on. Everybody splits apart. McKinney there as well. 5 to go this time by. 5 to go. Again, Wells continuing to run the bottom. Joe Earl Wells just committed to that bottom lane right now. Oh, Wells going to leave the bottom. He's going to block the top. Trying to control the lane. That's going to be dicey. He hangs on to the truck. Great job. From the top to the very bottom to block the lane, but now the inside going to open up. And that's not going to work out for Wells. I don't think I would have left the yellow line down there, and now he's going to lose some ground. And Elliott going to take the race lead away. So 4 to go. 4 to go. Coming back, Tegan there as well. 4 to go. One right there behind him. Nice job. Tegan trying to fight through. Big jump to the bottom for Tegan to the bottom lane. Oh, no, he's going to get turned. Wasn't clear and came down. And Tegan's going to go into the inside wall. We stay green. Wow. Big block. Here we go. 3 wide again. We've done seen one block go wrong. 3 to go. McKinney leads. 9 right there as well of Elliott. So 2 to go this time. Nice job. 61 up the 91 up the racetrack. Trying to run the very top. Kenny. England to lead. It'll be 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Kenny leads. Elliott and Gilbert right there as well. 2 to go. With 1.5 laps to go here tonight. 1.5 to go. Joshua. There as well. Mark. Elliott. 1.5 to go. Kenny continuing to lead. Here we go. 1 lap to go. One lap to go. Here at Talladega. McKinney out front. Here we go. We got the run going. Elliott up there as well. Starting to spread apart. Oh boy, this is going to get good. Travis G. Gilbert. Right there in the mix. 3 wide. Looking for the win here tonight. Half a lap to go. McKinney leads. McKinney leads. Joshua McKinney. Elliott right there as well. Joshua McKinney. McKinney trying to look for a block. The 9 with a run. There's Elliott. Elliott's got tons of help. To the stripe. Into the fence. And at the stripe, it's going to be McKinney. Edging them out. Wales second. And Elliott going to come home third after getting turned into the fence. Here in round number 2. Wow. Wow. Check this out. So there we go. The caution is out. The checkered is out. McKinney, Wales, Elliott, your top 3 here tonight. Wow. McKinney gets it done here tonight. Wow. Great finish yet again. Joshua McKinney. Let's talk to him. Mr. McKinney, Matt in the booth. You got a copy.
How you doing, Matt?
Doing good, man. Well, you're going to squeeze out the checkered flag here tonight, buddy.
Yes, sir. It feels good to be in victory lane.
And you had some help with you, but coming to the stripe, I thought Elliott was going to get you there.
Yeah, man. I can't thank my teammate Mark Ackerman enough there. He pushed me for sure there.
Well, what was you thinking there headed towards the stripe the last 100 feet or so?
Well, I know Mr. Elliott's a pretty good racer, and I know he wasn't going to try and crash me or anything like that, or I was hoping he wasn't anyways. Thoughts running through the head there is just, keep my nose clean and pray.
There we go. Well, man, it worked out for you perfectly, didn't it?
It did, man. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Callie, and my wonderful daughter, Haley. She just turned a year old in February. He's battling through some stuff right now. Thank the good Lord, thank the U.S. Navy for employing me and affording me the opportunity and capability to afford all this wonderful iRacing gear.
There we go, man. Well, Navy to victory lane tonight, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of veterans in this league, so I appreciate everyone that served and is serving still, and thank you for everyone will doing this league and all that. Thanks for you guys for broadcasting this first year. This is awesome.
It's going to be interesting after tonight, not only the driver's points, but when I sat down to add up these first two races and get it all sorted out of what branch of the service is leading that point standings that I'm doing. So that'll be interesting.
Well, I hope the Navy's up front there, but I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get a chance to run, unfortunately. But it feels good to be in Victor Lane. I'll tell you that.
There you go, man. Well, Joshua, great job. Victory Lane here tonight in Talladega, buddy.
Appreciate it. God bless all. Thank you. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Do good, man. Great job, bud. All right, McKinney gets it done here tonight. Let's talk. The whale is there as well. Find Mr. Wells. Mr. Wells, Matt in the booth, you got me.
What's up, Matt? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, you're going to come home second, buddy, here tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to get this G Lightning Tony Stewart inspired truck to podium finish for the Vet2Track and Butt Kicker. It was pretty cool having them on board, so I was able to get on podium. It was a wild race to say the least.
Yeah, it was. Of course, Elliott ended up in the fence there late. That was crazy.
Yeah. Krishan threw a little bit of a late block there, and I'm not sure if that was the best move, but got both of us in a 2-3 finish for G Lightning Motors, so pretty happy about that. But during the race, I probably went first to last 3 or 4 times. Start out with an end-of-line penalty, got a timing penalty in the pits, and then right there at the end, I'm not sure if you noticed, when I was leading, I had to drop back. I ran out of fuel right at the line because I was leading for all those laps, so it was getting real sketchy there at the end. I'm very happy with the P2.
Well, man, congratulations on P2 here tonight. Great deal for you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for hosting it in Extreme Sim TV. We really appreciate you, Matt, everything you're doing and putting us on the spotlight, so we really appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man. Well, it was some great racing tonight. Of course, we move forward again next week and go back plate racing again.
Yeah, I'm excited to. I think next week's our last week in the trucks, I believe. So it'll be nice to finally wrap that up, and then I'm sure ARCA cars are going to get a little sketchy. I'm scared to do the ARCAs at iRacing Superspeedway. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's going to be a little sketch.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations. Anybody like to give a shout out to before I let you go?
Yeah, I just want to, I know I have some friends and family out there watching, so thank you for watching. Want to thank Krishan for being an amazing teammate as far as pit strategy goes, pushing, communication, that was amazing. Throughout the race, I never had any quarrels with anyone. If Gene is out there listening, the 111 early in the race, sorry for the accidental spin, man. That is entirely on me. I'm glad to see you finish and have it not to affect you too much. So, but appreciate the time for you today, Matt.
No problem, man. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you. You have a good one.
All right, let's talk to his teammate here, Sean Elliott. Let's talk to Mr. Elliott here. Mr. Elliott, man in the booth, you get a copy.
Yes, I got you.
Well, you tried everything there. You ended up getting a piece of the outside wall there late.
Yeah, I didn't know the 341 was going to make a run on the outside. I went to go block it. I thought I was clear. Turned out I wasn't. But, just happens on the last lap. But happy with the P3. My teammate got second place, so it was a good day for us.
Yeah, the way that truck got turned, kind of lucky you was able to make it to the truck.
Yeah, it definitely did. My teammate, he ran out of fuel with, I think, 5 to go, so he let me take the lead, and I was happy to see him, fight back up front and save fuel in the process.
There we go, man. Well, it was a heck of a run, man.
Yeah, it was. I got collected in a caution earlier, had to use my fast repair, and I was itching away from being a lap down, but happy to finish up front here with my teammate.
There you go, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great job coming coming home third here tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. It was fun tonight again.
Yep. Well, hopefully have a great time next week as well.
Yes, sir. We'll finish off the trucks 1 week for tonight.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to it.
All right. See you then, man.
Yep. Sounds good.
See you then, buddy. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look at your final finishing results here tonight from Talladega. We're done there in 6th, Ackerman in 7th, Kobe in 8th, Keith in 9th, Teagan in 10th. 11th is Watkinson back there, Johnson, Barney, Kerwin back there as well. And then it's going to be Mr. Hurt, Herman, and Burns. So there we go. Checkered flag here tonight. Another great one here tonight from Talladega. We'll be back next week to finish off the truck portion of the season. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. And thank you to Vet2Track, Butt Kicker, everybody that makes this happen. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next time out. Finish off the truck portion of the season. Until then, everyone have a great night. God bless. We'll see you in a week's time to finish off the trucks. Let me go look where we're finishing these things off at. To Daytona 08 next week to finish off the trucks for 65 laps. Thank you guys. We'll see you in a week.